What's up, y'all? Welcome. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are a returning subscriber, this is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals. We're cash stuffing to maintain financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And in today's video, we are going to budget for my last paycheck in September, and we're also going to go ahead and try to finish out a savings challenge. So if that is a video that interests you, stick around and stay tuned. All right, you guys, so the first thing we are going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and finish out a savings challenge. So we'll basically have one left in the savings challenge binder to complete. We only have two right now. I did get $15 based off of something I saw on Facebook Marketplace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the money that I got toward these two challenges, which will of course finish out a challenge, and then we'll be kind of close to finishing the other. So the one that we are basically going to finish out today will be the Saved Money Saves You challenge. This challenge saves me $20, and we only had $2, $4, $6, $8 to finish, and we can go ahead and finish it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. So set that to the side. So this should be a total of this should be a total of $20. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and it is. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these twos off. And this challenge is saving for my spending. And this will actually be important for me this coming up week, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in reference to the budget. But I am going to go ahead and put this into my spending envelope for next week. So we did complete this challenge. All right, so I'm going to set this to the side. The only other challenge left in this binder, in my Mini Mondays binder, is the Disabled But Able Budgeting Challenge. This is her service animal challenge, and the total that it will save me is $20. Because I did make each icon $1. This challenge does require an additional $12 to be finished, and we have $7 left. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in here and mark off 7. So we only have $5 more to go to finish this one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I get an additional $5 from somewhere before the end of the month, then I'll go ahead and finish out this challenge. It is the last challenge standing, so we'll put that back in the binder. Well, let's put it in the front, so as soon as I open it, I'll know. And then we will be retiring the savings challenge binder for just a little while, just to try to get refocused on a debt payoff plan. But I did have an amazing time. We did have one more challenge to complete in my Saving with Friends binder. And I think that challenge needed, I can't remember how much it needed. I think it needed about $12. So between this challenge and that challenge, you know, of course I'll get any additional money. It'll go toward those two to kind of finish everything out. But yeah, that is that. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this particular money in the variable expense binder for next week. And I did go ahead and update my tracker, so that is there. All right. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and look over the budget. We will be working on my last budget for September, which is my paycheck number 1. Within that budget, we will be paying the following bills: my mortgage, which I split bill, which is $304, my Discover card, which is $50, my Amex card, which is $275. That is a part of my snowball. That is not the minimum that I pay on Amex. My minimum is a lot lower than the $550, of course. But you guys know, if you've been here for a while, that Amex is my snowball debt. So majority of the money that I get you know, that I can put toward it will go to that card. So $275 every 2 weeks is what I normally throw. And if I have anything more, then that's where it goes. I will be paying my car insurance again. I had paid my car insurance up through October as of June. And that's how I was able to do, you know, some saving challenges and things of that nature. But I will start back paying my car insurance in October. So this, of course, this particular paycheck does take care of majority of October's bills, or the first part of October's bills. So the car insurance is back. Student loans at $130. There was something that came out about Navient not too long ago, you guys, and I'm really gonna have to look into seeing whether, because I think they are transferring all of their loans over to different services because they lost a lawsuit. So I'm not sure if my loan is going to be dismissed or how they're going to do that, but I need to call them and kind of check on it. Wouldn't that be amazing if they said, you know what, you're done, you don't have to pay anything. So, but until then, of course, I will be paying my $130 on the 6th. My water bill is $35, is due on the 10th. And my Safe Home security system is $48, and it is due on the 19th. And the pink area of the calendar is where we are. So these 3 bills here, that's mortgage, Amex, Discover. And if you go over into October, my utilities for October is already paid, so that's why that is checked off. My car insurance is here. Navient, or my student loans, is here. My water bill is actually due on the 10th, but I will be using this paycheck to take care of that. And then Safe Home, which is not due until the 19th, but I will go ahead and pay that. So that is the calendar spread for the first part of the bills in October. All right, so let's get to the budget. All right, so we are budgeting for September the 26th. This budget will be a little different because I did VTO a little bit, so my paycheck will not be $1,300. I kind of think it's going to be around $1,260, so I'm kind of going to budget for that, but we shall see. But we're going to put that here, $1,260, and we aren't accounting for anything else. Okay, so we're going to just key in the numbers here. 304.50. Amex is $275. Car insurance is $63. My student loan is $130. Water is $35. And Safe Home is $48. And if you add all of those numbers up, which we will do, I think it is $905. Yep, it's $905. So the total for my bills for paycheck 1 is $905. So 1260 minus 905 is $355. So that is the amount that we will have left over to put toward my variable expenses and my sinking funds. Okay, let me just write that here. Okay, so in grocery this week, we will be doing what we always do, which is $140 per week. So that's $280 for this pay period. So $280. Okay, that only leaves us with $75. The only other variable expense that I will be cash stuffing with this paycheck is gas. And gas normally gets 10 or has been getting 10 in the past. But because we are doing soccer and, you know, driving around a little more than normal, I'm going to do 15, which is actually 30 for the pay period. Okay, so we won't be doing any household, and in a way, I'm kind of glad I did go ahead and get the challenges done because, you know, my check will be a little smaller than what it normally is. But there is some money already in household from a challenge that I did complete. And there is also money that you guys just saw me put into spending from a completed challenge. So we don't necessarily have to budget for that. So that does leave $45. And I'm going to just put $45 here. That will go toward our sinking funds. So let me add this up. This should be $310. Is that right? 280 plus 30. Yep, 310. Okay, so 355 minus 310 is 45, and that does zero out the budget. So let me just key in these numbers, and I'll explain the sinking fund. So total income 1260, total expenses, which is 905 plus 310, 1215. Sinking funds is 45. Minus 45, which is that, and there's zero. Okay, so sinking funds, the reason why it's scribbled out is because we are still in the month of September, and during September, I'm only going to be sinking funds into 4 envelopes, and those are car maintenance, home maintenance, Christmas, and month ahead. So, of course, when it's time to cash up these funds at $45, we'll play the randomizer to see where that money goes. And then at the end of that, we'll go ahead and, put that money or the money that we've saved for those sinking funds so far into their, envelopes. And of course, you guys, normally I would do the cash planning sheet, but we always do that when we do cash stuffing because I don't know if this is actually going to be the case. So you guys will have to check and see when it's time to cash stuff exactly how much we will cash stuff. Because I am not a salaried employee. I am an hourly employee. So my payroll check does fluctuate. So I kind of wait to actually go over the cash planning sheet and the bank teller slip on cash stuffing day when I can give you guys the actual numbers. Okay. I think that kind of concludes this video, you guys. There's really nothing else to go over. It's just fall. It's kicking my tail. I am tired. But it does this every year. I don't know. I think it's the change of the season, of the weather, of the climate. There's like a calming. All I want to do is go to sleep, and I just want to lay around and eat. And I know that's not, I don't need to do that. I need to get up and try to be as active as possible. So I am kind of fighting that off. You may be able to tell it in my voice. I'm not sure, but if you are also feeling that way, you guys, drop that down in the comments. But if you did make it this far in the video and you have enjoyed it, but you have yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash the notification bell so you are notified when I upload another video. And in the comments, y'all, leave me a sleepy emoji because I'm about to take a nap. All right, y'all, have a good one. Bye.